So we're just going to talk about the culture, the language, and the values that shape the gym. You've been going to the gym for a while now, so I thought your perspective would be helpful. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell me how long you've been going to the gym for and what kind of progress you've seen?
Yeah, of course. So I've been going to the gym for about 3 years now, and when I first started, I was just trying to get in better shape. I didn't really know what I was doing, but over time, I've learned a lot and definitely seen a lot of progress.
All right, and what motivated you to start going to the gym in the first place?
Honestly, I wanted to feel better about myself, and I was tired of feeling sluggish, and I just wanted to make a change.
All right, that's great. And what's kept you motivated to keep going to the gym?
A big part of it is just seeing progress, hitting a new PR, or just, you know, looking better physically. That's just the main thing.
Yeah. And how has being a part of the community affected your physical and mental health?
Physically, it's made me a lot stronger and healthier. I mean, obviously, but mentally, it's huge. Lifting helps me relieve stress. No matter what kind of day I've had, I always feel better leaving the gym.
That makes sense. Has being a part of the gym community impacted your life outside of the gym?
Definitely. The mindset carries over. Like the idea of, progress over perfection applies to school, work, and relationships. I've learned patience and consistency in everything I do.
Cool. Did you face any challenges or intimidations when you started?
Oh, for sure. I think everyone does at first. I used to feel like everyone was judging me because I didn't know how to use the equipment properly. But once I realized everyone's focused on their own goals, it just got easier.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And what's the atmosphere of the gym like?
Um, I'd say it's actually a pretty positive place. People are focused. Everyone kind of just does their own thing.
And how do you think newcomers are treated?
Most of the time they're welcomed. Everyone knows what it's like to start out, so regulars are usually encouraging to the newcomers.
How would you say friendships or social interactions play in going to the gym?
They definitely play a big role. Having a gym buddy keeps you accountable. You don't want to skip when you know someone's waiting on you. Plus, it just makes working out way more fun.
Okay, what's one memorable experience you've had at the gym?
Um, Probably the first time I hit a PR. I'd say I hit about 225 on bench press, so that was definitely memorable for me.
Okay, now to talk about specific language. At the gym, what kind of specific terms do you use on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, yeah. So I'd say some main things you say. Obviously there's bulking and cutting. Bulking means you're trying to gain muscle, and cutting just means you're trying to lose fat. There's PRs, personal records. There's also sets and reps, which a set is a group of reps. So there's all sorts of things you can really talk about. There's spotting also, which just means helping someone when they're lifting, heavy. Also, there's lift offs, which if they need help getting the bar up, or something like that, that's also a main thing. There's also form, which is how you make sure you're doing an exercise safely and correctly.
So what I'm understanding is that the specific language that people use at the gym helps, like, you're part of the same community, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like a shared knowledge. It makes you feel like you belong.
All right, that's really interesting. So from what I've learned from you about the gym community is that the values it's built on are consistency, support, maybe discipline, and that like shared languages like PR, sets, spotting reflect how much members care about their progress and safety as well.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's about helping each other get better both physically and mentally.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. All right, thank you, Enrique, for talking with me. I think this has really helped my understanding about language and shared experiences um, about the gym. Thank you again for sharing your story.
Yeah, no problem. Glad I could help you, and thanks for having me.